little bit. Well, Google Maps is trying to get me to take some side streets. But it's going to save me 2 minutes. But one thing, especially up here in the Chicago area, just a couple minutes in a big truck, you know, if it's on one of these side roads with all the stoplights and everything that goes on the side roads, it can take me an extra 15 minutes in a big truck. So unless something major changes, we're going to stick to the interstate to get up to our reload. Well, according to Google, time's getting added on. I mean, it's already jumped up like 8 minutes on the original route that they were wanting me to take, but I don't know that road very well, so I'm gonna go this other way that we run up. One of the other places we load up here, we come out right by where I'm going to load at now, so I'm gonna sneak up that way versus sitting in traffic. Not really the nicest road, but it'll do. Yep, that's the way we go. One of the biggest downfalls going this way is we're going to loop around on the 43 north, and this loop around is R-O or R-U-F-F, rough. Oh, we're not even all the way on a loop yet, and it's already horrible. But calm down, wipers. They don't need you wore out before Billy drives you. Here we go. Looks like they've done a little bit of work here. Fireball, there was a couple of these humps that I could drag on. I had to dodge some of these humps. This truck sits a little higher, so it's not as bad. Yeah, come. Hopefully my pallets stay standing up. There we go. Well, it seems like we're in no hurry today. I think there was 3 trucks in this lot when I got up here, and I haven't seen a single one pull out yet. I wanted to get up here as soon as I could, but it just didn't work out the way I was hoping, so there we are, sitting and waiting. Hopefully they hurry up. I'd like to start heading south when I can. Oh, there's one going, one of our, see you get him in there. He's out of Fredericktown, one of our, can't really say neighboring companies, but friends with the owner of that company. They probably head in the same direction I am. Well, last night I was watching the clips on Cletus McFarland's YouTube channel, which probably my favorite, well, not during, I'll probably to it, my favorite YouTube channel. I don't think I've missed a video yet since I've started watching the channel, but they were doing clips from the 2.4 hours of Le Mullets. That looks like a really fun race. I think any of the Crown Vic races Cletus puts on would be fun to do. But you gotta have a partner for the 2.4 Le Mullets, and me being kind of a no-name would make it difficult for me. But it could get my foot in the door for Crown Vic racing though. I don't know. Usually usually it's YouTube guys, girls that do the race. I really don't know of a good match for me as far as YouTube racers, truck drivers, racers, however you want to put it. Only one that really comes to mind would be Timmy Gentry from Gentry and Sons Trucking. I mean, we got a lot in common. We both drive trucks. Granted, he owns his company. I don't own a truck anymore, but they both got black beards. Both talk funny. But thanks I ought to reach out and try to, because he's already got a connection there. He already does a lot of stuff for Cletus, but I think we ought to reach out to him, see if he'd want to be a partner in next year's 2.4 Le Mullet, since he's got the connection. I'm basically a nobody. He's got several subscribers on his channel, so leave a comment below if you think we ought to try to make it happen, or tag Timmy Gentry in this video from Gentry and Sons Trucking. Let him know it's an idea. So I called my receiver. We loaded. We've gone a little ways, but went ahead and called them up and to see if we could deliver today, even though our appointment's tomorrow. And they told me as long as I can make it there by 3 o'clock, we should be okay. So they got an opening from 1:30 to 3 o'clock, so that works for me. I should be there before 2:30 if nothing happens. So the barometer on this thing is reading weird, but Billy's been having a problem with it too, so reading funky all over the place. But we're gonna go do our best to get unloaded today. I guess we gotta pick up the old man's load tomorrow, so we'll go load that. I don't know if we'll go home or just go down there. We'll just have to see. Now we're back in Missouri on the 270 on the north side of town. 28 miles left. Kind of dealing with dummies. Nobody wants to go, then we try to pass them. Everybody wanting to play speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. This guy in front of me is doing that really bad. Speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. We're gonna jump over here and get around. Stay in the line of traffic. You guys drive me nuts. One thing I can say about this truck, especially over here in this part of the neck of the woods, it pulls really good in the hills. I mean, if I don't have to let out, I can maintain speed in most of these hills. And it don't even really struggle. Like, I'm having to let out to try to keep my distance with this guy. That's one thing I will say about this truck. It is loud and noisy, but it will pull. I know Fireball set at about 525 horsepower. This engine here is 525 on a stock setting, but it's probably closer to 600 with the way it's set up right now. So but I mean, I'm in top gear right now. It's going up the hills, barely even giving it throttle. It is a torque monster, and it does pull good. There used to be Bigfoot. The back building back there used to be where Bigfoot was. Ain't no more at Bomarito car dealership. Oh! Look old Kenny Wallace that when you need him. Oh! Kenny Wallace, he good at it. Let's see, anybody coming? 1, 2, 3, go. Right lane must turn right. He'll turn right. Oh, it's okay to play with every once in a while, but it does get old. I used to be a big fan of the old straight pipes roaring down the highway, sounding cool, scaring the little women and children. Anymore, I kind of enjoy the peace and quiet that I get with Fireball. This thing just be a little much sometimes, just a little bit. See, 2:13. I think we'll make it here by 3. I think it's a good possibility. Fancy rigs. Let's see where are we turning at. No semi trucks. Why not? Come on, trucks, slow down. Whoa, mule. I say whoa. When I say whoa, I mean whoa. Alright, customer pickup entrance. I don't think that's the one we need. Yeah, I don't think. Docks. That's where we gotta go. They are emptied out. I got a rule of trying to go out the same way I always come in. That way I know for sure I can go that way. The Google's really good about trying to get you to go the fastest way or whatever, but sometimes that's not always the best option in a truck. You got to think about that, because it's not like you can just pull into McDonald's and turn around, you know. So we're going to circle back around and cut back over to 270 and take 270 toward Memphis, get on double nickel down to Cape Girardeau over to Illinois, and then head south. And naturally we got to find a slow down. And, some of these people ain't very bright. What's crazy is the worst of the slowdowns usually start over to the left lane. That lane is usually the worst through here. I don't know why. You would think these the right two lanes would be the worst. No, gotta be the left 2 lanes. What are the odds? Take your pants on. this little SUV in front of me, or the Traverse or whatever it is. I bet they come up here about the I-64, which is coming up. They've done cut over from the right lane like 2 or 3 times trying to get around everybody. I bet they get up here in the nitty gritty, they're gonna lock the brakes down to get over in that lane to go over on 64. What are the odds? Let's wait and see. Get past this, we ought to free up here. Well, there they are, got the turn signal on. They better take the lane, buddy. Yeah, you're about a dummy. Well, I'm gonna look like a jerkwad to this guy, but he got this dummy. Yep, here we go, last second cut over. Both Illinois plates, imagine that. I just can't believe how bad the traffic is right now. It's not even 3:30 yet, and it's already busy, but it's coming up on a holiday season, and so it's only going to keep getting worse until this time next year. Well, we're leaving Missouri again. The old Mississippi River Bridge, I don't know what they call this. I know it, I can't think of it. But they call this bridge something stupid. I don't know. But we're in Illinois now, according to that sign. I don't see no barges coming up down the river. No river boats. Nobody out there fishing that I can see. Heck yeah. Yeah, here we are, getting ready to cross into Kentucky. Can't go to Missouri, they got that bridge closed. Hate going across that bridge anyway. This bridge ain't much better, but it's a little bit wider. That Missouri bridge, that sucker is skinny. I mean, it is straight up. Trucks go through here practically mirror to mirror. Looks like they got a little tug coming up the river. The rest of the big boys are sleeping. Well, looks like no barbecue today. Now we gotta try to figure out where we're gonna get something to eat. They said they went home at 6 o'clock, it's 6:02, and there ain't nobody there. They didn't waste a second getting out of that door. Lights off, windows taped up. They gone. They straight gone. As far as headlights go on this truck, these look brighter. Well, I can tell you, as far as dim goes, they are a lot brighter than Fireball. I don't know if it's because both sets of lights have low beam working, or you know what the deal is there, but as far as high beam goes, high beams are not near as, I'm going to say, violent as Fireballs, because when I turn the high beams on in Fireball, it's like turning on stadium lights. Choo! These lights, not so much. I mean, there you go. Here's low beams, high beams. They project out pretty good, but it seems like the low beams have the width, and these just kind of project out just a little bit further. I don't think I've ever been bright lighted so many times in one night. I mean, I think I'm gonna hit like 10 people bright lighting me so far. These headlights shine out, and I know they go to the side pretty good. But I think it's the fact that you got all 4 lights on in the front. I'm just saying, yeah, gum. It's the Tennessee-Kentucky line. We're in Tennessee. If we're going the other way, it'd be Tennessee. We made it. Back in alongside the road. All right, let's go take a look. Oh, look at these headlights. Are they bright? I mean, they ain't horrible. I mean, they're bright. Don't get me wrong. That's low beam. Let's see what the high beam looks like. It might snow tonight. What the heck? Let's look at this. Let's look at it. Ah! These lights ain't near as bad as fireballs. I don't know. I think people just see the fact that you got 4 lights on, and I think they just think the high beams are on, but I can tell you, it's annoying to get bright lighted when you got your dims on. So you hit them with the old ka-chow, and they probably don't like that either. But we are done for the day. I found me some food. I stopped and got me some pizza. So I'm going to sit down and chow on that and get ready for the day tomorrow. We're going to load across the street and turn around and head towards the house. And if everything's ready, we might go take this truck and drop it off at the shop, and then pick Fireball and Mac up and bring them back home. And then we can change our tire that we need to change. And we'll see what we got going on. I might take it home and work on the overhead console. So don't know for sure yet, but I know I got a busy weekend, but we might knock out the truck. I don't know how long that'd take. I've never plastic welded, so it'd be something new for me. So we're gonna wrap her up, call it good. Y'all stay safe out there. Stay out of jail. Don't feed the bears. God bless you.